with interest rate rises, people are talking about bankruptcies again, about liquidation again, and there are other solutions. So I think so much knowledge is power, and so many people think if I have a debt, the only way to get rid of it all, the only way for it to be reduced is liquidation. And in some circumstances, yes, that might be appropriate. But exactly like you said, if we can halve the debt or we can get rid of a huge portion of it that is the interest and penalty component, it's not getting rid of core debt. So we can't get rid of, as you know, the core debt. But if we can significantly reduce the debt and buy time effectively for people to get back on track, there's this amazing solution for them that they didn't even know about.
Yeah, 100%. And it's funny because there's, as you say, there's so much in the press and there's a lot of doom and gloom, but most of the businesses don't need to go through any of those events. There are solutions, and this is a really powerful tool for businesses to get the debt into a much more manageable level. And then, if they've got a strong business, which most of the businesses are coming back now and they are getting stronger, then they keep the business. Because the tricky thing is otherwise, people worry about their homes and all the things that go with liquidation. And yes, they're often told it's a simple process and it's painless, but it's not. And it can really devastate families. But you don't need to look at any of that. You just need to look at, here's a way that we can get it back on track for them.
And I think the general interest component is hard to find sometimes. It's not just a magic number that will appear on a statement from the ATO. And that's why what we do with the detailed reviews we do at the very beginning is such a surprise to clients when we talk through them, that so much of the debt. At the moment, I think the ATO's interest rate sits at about 8.5% compounded daily. So it just adds up so quickly. I haven't actually checked it with the new cash rate rise, but it adds up so quickly. So to be able to do the review to see what that component is already a massive relief for a lot of clients, that we can get rid of that portion of the penalties and the interest.
Yeah, no, brilliant, 100%. And, from a personal perspective, and you've been this, no doubt, it's a wonderful thing to be able to sit with a very stressed business owner and say, well, look, we think we can get the debt down to this. Can you manage that? And their whole sort of outlook changes. And they go, yeah, we can manage that, particularly if we can get you, a good term to pay it off. I guess that's why we do what we do.